proud to represent Moorhead, Clay County, Norman County, and Detroit Lakes up in Becker. And I want to tell you that you are my top priority for this session. Getting the 7% cut mitigated, completely mitigated, so that you get back what you deserve and what you were supposed to get in the first place. But we need to go even beyond that. And one of the reasons that this is so important to me, and I've spoken about this before at previous rallies, but we've been affected by this in our own family, and we know how important it is to have the care and the quality training and education that's necessary for all Minnesotans to develop to their fullest potential and to experience a good quality of life. And we in Minnesota take pride in being a state that doesn't leave people behind, but we cannot truly say that we are a state that doesn't leave people behind unless we take care of our most vulnerable citizens and ensure that they have the support services necessary to have a good quality of life. So I'm going to continue fighting for that, and I'm really looking forward to meeting with you later. I think it's great to see you here, and what a great turnout this is. This is wonderful. You deserve a great applause for yourselves. Because it does make a difference. Your presence here makes a difference. It's noticed, and it can have an impact on the outcome and hopefully result in a good finish for the session, which includes mitigation for the 7% cut. I also want to say that we need to go beyond that in meeting the oncoming demands, the increasing demands for these services in the future. And I have proposed a constitutional amendment. I'm going to keep pushing for this constitutional amendment until it happens. But it would create a dedicated fund, a protected and dedicated fund for our most vulnerable, for long-term care services. And this, thank you. And this is, it's badly overdue, because we do have, and there's some who say, well, we shouldn't budget through the Constitution. But the fact is, we already have constitutionally dedicated funding for a number of other things, including parks and trails, roads and bridges, wildlife habitat, clean water, history centers, public broadcasting. And I think if we're going to have constitutionally dedicated funding for those things, we should definitely have it for our most vulnerable, because nobody deserves and needs constitutionally dedicated and protected funding more than our most vulnerable citizens. So I hope that eventually we can make that happen. So thanks again so much for being here. You show what hardy Minnesotans you are to be here on a winter day. Keep up the good work, and I look forward to visiting with you later.